Hey, YouTube family. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing all right. So I'm back. Have I been sweating? I'm gonna come with this color right there. So I'm back with another live video. I'm here at Sonic having a root beer for happy hour. I just got off work a little while ago and waiting on my chillings. Um, Waiting on my chillings. They're playing, having fun, and waiting on the oldest ones to get out of school. But um, what was I gonna say? So came to I stopped by Sonic to get something to drink, and I'm tired. I'm ready to go home, but I didn't want to drive all the way home because today my oldest one has football practice, and I gotta pick him up from football, and then I have to go to my second job. So I'm really tired, y'all. Like I'm pooped. So I'm just trying to get back on track. Hey, Mama. Mama Vlogs. Girl, I've been loving your channel. It's so nice. Um, that caramel cake that you cooked a little while ago looked real good. I think I might have made a comment about it. But yeah, I'm just trying to find my groove, y'all. Like everything happens so fast. Like so fast that like, you know, I guess that's what happens sometimes. Life knocks you down and you just have to get back up, you know. Um, I need to get my nails done. I haven't look like bad. Like I need to get them done bad. So I do the dip powder and like they've grown out so much. Like it's embarrassing, but that's like I need to either I need to go get them done or I need to go buy some acetone and soak off the the powdered polish. Um, I really wanted to get them done because since I stay so busy with working and the type of work that I do, especially my night job, I deal with a lot of boxes and my nails is like chipping and breaking and stuff. So that's why I started doing the dip powder and stuff. So I know if I just soak off this stuff that they're gonna start breaking and I don't want that. So that sucks. I just haven't had time, y'all, because like I said, okay, I didn't. I still need to sit down and do like a whole like life update video, so I can get like all my thoughts and stuff together. But just like off the rip, it's kind of hard to talk without kind of talking about what's been going on. So as most of you guys know, my grandmother passed away. Um, we knew that it was coming, that it was a possibility. Um, she had been sick or whatever. We didn't talk about it. Um, her daughters actually knew and they chose not to really discuss it much or whatever because my grandmother pretty much wanted it that way. She didn't want to be in the hospital. She wanted to be at home and all that kind of stuff. So my grandmother lives in Oklahoma City, or she lived in Oklahoma City. Oh my God, it is so hard to like to deal with. Like the other day, I was driving and I literally was like, oh, let me call my grandmother. Let me call my granny and see what she's doing. And then like, I just broke down crying. I'm like, duh. So like I'm getting teary eyed talking about it. And that's kind of like why I hadn't really been here on here on YouTube because I didn't want to be like crying like a big old baby in front of everybody. But it's still hard to just even mention or just to talk about it without getting teary eyed. So, anyways, so with that being said, while my grandmother was sick, my mother was going back and forth to Oklahoma leading up to that. And I went a few weekends in a row, to see my granny and, whatever. And then the morning that I got the call, that, she had passed on or whatever. Um, my mom needed to go up there, so my mom was in no condition to be driving herself, so I drove my mom there, and then I stayed the night, and then I had to come back because um, all of that happened like on a Tuesday. I think it was a Tuesday, and then like I came back that early on that Wednesday morning because my kids had meet the teacher night, and like all that kind of stuff where they meet the teacher, orientation and stuff like that before school start. So I had to deal with that, and it's just, oh girl, it's just crazy. So I did that, and then I still needed to work. So um because that's one thing about life. If you're not in a position where you have like a big savings account, or you have a spouse, like I don't have a spouse, I'm not married, so it's just one income for me. So I don't have a corporate America job where I had like personal time and vacation time and stuff like that where I could just take off work, right? So I drove my mom to Oklahoma. I came back, and um, so I could go back to work, and then I did the meet the teacher night and stuff with my kids, and then I worked the rest of that week, and then I went back to Oklahoma for the services. And then in the meantime, before all this happened, I knew I had to move out of my apartment. Like my lease was up on August 16th. Like literally when I was on my vacation, when I went on the cruise, like I had forgot to turn in my 60-day notice. So when I had got back, I turned in my notice. So I knew that I had to be out of my apartment on August 16th. Then, what makes it so bad on top of that, hello. So while all that was going on, I had so much going on, I was not looking for an apartment. And then for those that don't know, because I really don't really I tell y'all a lot, but I only tell you so much because I can't tell you things that has to do with other people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like I didn't really talk about that me and my mom lived together because that's like her business. Do you know what I'm saying? So me and my mom for the past since I left, me and the father of my youngest three, ever since we split up, me and my mom have been living together. Literally, like the first year, I basically you could say I lived with her because I ain't had no job. The kids were young. I lived with her, and I've slowly but surely have been getting back up on my feet or whatever. But anyway, so I knew my mom's like, I'm going to be moving to Oklahoma, which she had been wanting to move to Oklahoma for some years now. I personally don't want to move to Oklahoma. So I made the choice that I'm going to stay here in Texas. Okay, so from the past, I have an apartment debt, and my credit's not the best, and all that stuff. So I knew that I'm just gonna have to find this apartment on my own. So I tried to get an apartment in the area that I wanted to live in, the area that we were currently living in. I couldn't qualify for the apartment by myself. I only could qualify like I had qualified before when me and my mom went in together, where we both were on the lease and stuff like that. I couldn't qualify by myself. So I was like, okay, well that sucks. Um, so I was like, well, a coworker of mine was telling me, she's like, well, girl, these apartments I live in, they're kind of like second chance apartments. They're not probably not what you used to, whatever. So I'm like, you know what? Listen, I'm from Oklahoma City. I grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I, I can, if I had to, step down, I can step down. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I went and checked out these apartments. And she was right. There's some older apartments. They're not like all they don't got garden tubs, and they don't have hardwood floors, and they don't have like the granite or the faux granite countertops, and like all that stuff. I'm like, but you know what? It's cool because I got the apartment all on my own. Like, it is in my name, all by myself. I'm responsible for it. And so it'll give me time and a chance to work on my credit, which I've already been working on, but to continue to work on my credit, to build a savings account and just stuff like that. And it would really sucked is, and I know I'm sorry if I'm jumping around, what really sucked is the fact that one of the reasons why I couldn't qualify for an apartment wasn't because I had an apartment debt. It was because of a repo that I have on my credit. And remember, I told you guys about the repo before. I had did a story time on this channel, but I took it down. But yeah, because of the repo, it's like a $6,000 balance from the repo on my credit, and it won't fall off for another, I think it's 3 years or something. And I'm like, shoot. I was really like, shit. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically what's been going on. So between losing my grandmother, having to move, having to work, having to figure it all out on my own, y'all, when I tell you so, I was trying not to be stressed, but I'm going to be honest, I'm a believer, and I know it's like, don't stress, just put it in God's hands and stuff like that. Y'all, that is so much easier said than done sometimes. I'll just be honest. I was stressed. Like, I was so stressed out to the point where I, like, literally was crying, like, so much. Like, that my eyes was, like, hurting me. Like, literally. So, I'm doing much better though, y'all. I'm doing better. I'm not 100%, y'all. I haven't worn makeup in, I don't know, a month or more. Like, I haven't put on makeup. And y'all know I love playing my makeup. I ain't put on makeup. I ain't put on no lashes. I ain't done that with my hair. And today was the first day I felt like putting on makeup, but I had time because I had to be to work super early. So I'll get back to being like back to myself, but I'm not pushing it. I'm gonna take my time because like I just gotta take care of myself. Like I still gotta be there for my kids or whatever. And so that's basically what's going on with me. So that's why I kind of been like just kind of popping on live because that's much easier than setting up the camera and all that stuff. But Labor Day weekend is coming, so I'm going to be off. I'm going to be off Sunday from both of my jobs. And that's another thing. My second job, okay, so my second job is like retail. And so I work on the weekends there and usually in the evenings or whatever. And then my other job, I work as a preschool teacher. So, as a preschool teacher, or yeah, preschool, pre-K teacher or whatever, I'm off on the weekends. Um, so I just had to tell my part-time job, I was like, look, I know y'all like really depend on me being here on Saturday and Sunday, but one of these days I'm gonna have off, and I think y'all probably will appreciate it if I just took off Sunday because Sunday we open late and we close early. So I told them, listen, I ain't gonna be able to work on Sundays, and I can't work on Thursdays for sure because my son has football games on Thursday, and Sunday I just need a day where I'm just like totally off from both jobs. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that Sunday's gonna be my relaxation day. I can get back to going to church and then relaxing. But anyways, like I was trying to say, I'm sorry I jumped around. Monday is a holiday, so Monday I'm gonna try to record some videos. Like I want to record, like I'm in the mood to record. I just haven't had the time to record. So I'm excited for that. I'm gonna do some unpack with me videos because I gotta set my little YouTube corner up where I record and stuff. So I'm gonna record that, and then I have some like mediocre, small, maybe DIY projects that I want to do for the kitchen. Um, and then I still need to do my DIY shirts that I had bought all this stuff and I never got a chance to record it because like everything happened or whatever. So I'm going to record all those videos. I had written down that I had planned on recording that week before like, everything happened. I just had to drop everything and roll with the punches. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. I just wanted to hop on here and say hello. I miss you guys. I hope you guys don't mind me just doing these little live chit chats just to check in. And I should hopefully get back on schedule really, really soon. I'm not going to say when because I don't want to make no promises that I cannot keep. Because last night I thought I was going to be recording, but no, I fell asleep at the dining room table. Knocked. Knocked out. I woke up and was like, what? I was confused. The light was on. The TV was on. I'm like, what in the heck? I fell asleep. I was filling out some paperwork, and I fell asleep filling out some paperwork. That's how tired I am. So yeah. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Girl, listen. Do I have flexible thumbs? I don't know. Yeah, listen. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. What you said that you stayed in public housing. I was so stressed, y'all, because I didn't think I was gonna be able to find an apartment that I was looking into like assistant like housing, like the housing authority and like section and stuff like that. Babe, here in Texas, that is like, even the wait list was closed. So I was like, okay, that ain't gonna work for me. But it's all good. I'm working these 2 jobs. My YouTube, it pays a little bit or something. You know, it helps out. It helps out with, I'm gonna just say that it helps with my car note and my car insurance and my phone bill. But this month gonna be so far for this month for August. When I looked at my analytics, it's bad, y'all. I don't even think I'm gonna make honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna make I don't even think I'm gonna make the payout threshold. To be honest. I'm be honest. That ain't happened a long time. So for those that like subscribe, your subscriber count matters, but the viewership matters the most. Like the people actually, what was it? The people actually watching the videos. That's a fly. So anyways, it was good talking to you. I'm so glad y'all look at this shirt. I gotta take this. Let me show y'all this. This shirt is cute, but I gotta take it back because I bought it for Braylon to wear to my grandma's funeral. So that's one thing we did at my grandma's funeral. Her favorite color was green, and so we all, like majority of all of us, wore some type of shade of green. So I bought this for Braylon to wear, and it was a nice little green button-down shirt, and it came from Walmart. It's the George brand. But y'all, it was long sleeve. It was so hot. It was so hot though. That Sunday and that Monday, that that Sunday night, I was like, do you want to wear this or do you want to go get you a short sleeve shirt? So I ended up getting him just a green polo style short sleeve shirt that I got from Old Navy. So I'm going to take this one back and I'm going to get him the black one. It had a black one just like this. It's black with white polka dots. I'm going to take that back and get him the black one. He could wear, to school or the church or on football days because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he said on like game days, they dressed up. They dressed up at school for game days. So, you know how they do, little professional football players. My baby is so handsome. He gets so cute on me. I just don't know what to do. He makes me so happy. I have to insert a picture. Well, I can't because this is live, but when I do some life update videos, I have to insert some pictures of the kids. They're getting so big. But, yeah, and then I got to use my umbrella this morning. This is the one that I got from Hobby Lobby for like $2 or $3. I think I showed you up. I showed you guys that. And so, yeah, I haven't been doing, y'all already know I ain't been doing no shopping. I ain't had no time to do no shopping. Hey, my soul sister, how are you? I hope you're doing great. I'm ready to get my hair rebraided. So, anyways, let me get off of here and tell my son to come on because I'm ready to go. I got to be at work today at 5 o'clock. It's good to see. Well, I said it's good to see you. It's good to see your name. Yeah, but like, why? I got my name of my work shirt covered up. That's why that scarf is there making me look crazy. But I'll talk to you guys later. I'm fixing to get out for here. Um, Make sure you watch the if you're just now coming on, just go back and watch the replay so you can catch up on what I was talking about. I'll still do like a sit down like life update video with everything going on. But basically I kinda gave y'all like the dummy version here, like pretty much everything. I pretty much talked about everything. So go ahead and leave comments on what type of videos you want to see. Give me some ideas so I can record, because I am going to be recording on Monday. Thank you so much for watching. Um, Thank you so much for sticking it out with me. And like always, until next time, stay you, stay beautiful, and stay unique. Bye, guys.